Right into it. Welcome to another Monday Live at 5. It is October 14th, and today we're going to be watching one of my favorite films from last season. We got Sequencer from Quicksilver. The way this is going to work is we're going to roll the freaking film. I'm going to drop my thoughts, break down some tricks if I can, give a little behind the scenes info on some riders and some other stuff if I got it, and yeah, gonna have a good time and get hyped to snowboard. Basically, what we're doing from here on out for the rest of the season is lives at 5 every Monday. Every Wednesday we drop our newsletter, the Shred Letter, on Substack.com. It's theshredletter.substack.com, and that goes to your email inbox every week if you're subscribed for free. And then every Thursday, we've got our videos of the week dropping here on YouTube. I'm really excited about this week's video because, what's up? Who we got here? DKLIR. What is up, dude? You're just in time to watch Sequencer and get stoked for the season. But like I was saying, really stoked because I started editing this week's video just a little while ago. It's going to be our last vlog from Argentina. Got some really fun music in there and really sick drone shots snowboarding in Argentina in this little town called Esquel. Has my season started already? Kind of yes, kind of no. We were in Argentina 3 weeks ago and we're putting all that content out, but here in Colorado we have to wait until about Thanksgiving to shred, at least here in Aspen. Yeah, and so this is a little experiment. We haven't done this before, watching a live film. One of my favorites from last year from Quicksilver. We got heavy hitters like Travis Rice, Red Gerard, Jared Elston, Miles Fallon, everybody in here. So without further ado, let's get it frickin' rolling. Let me know if the volume's too low, too loud, all of that. If you haven't seen this one, it might be worth watching on your own too. It's really dope. Let's get this volume going a little bit here. This was a surprise of a film for me when I first saw it last year because you don't really hear much from Quicksilver, you know? Although they do have like one of the heaviest teams around right now. Austin Sweeten's in here also, along with Travis Rice, Red Gerard. It's pretty crazy how big their team is, and we got Griffin Siebert too. So it's kind of funny, like a mix of backcountry heavy hitter shredders and then a couple of rail riders too.
It's completely worth it.
Travis Rice, best to do it. Now let's get this bumping. Let's get hyped for the season, you know what I'm talking about? Austin Sweden, mega back 3, holy crap. That's how you go big right there. This is one of my favorite riders right now, Austin Sweden. Rides for Quicksilver and Lid Tech. Oh, Miles Fallon with a crazy kick out back 3. Never seen one done like that before, I'll tell you that. Who else we got in here? Red Gerard, sickest tail grab I've ever seen right there. Boom. I gotta start doing tail grabs like that, and you do too. Yeah, it's rowdy. Just wait, dude. Just wait until we're like into the shredding and past the intro. Big back 9 from Werney Stock. All right, let's get it going. Where's everybody tuning in from? Getting hyped for the season. Boom, Brian Fox in this too. We also got Todd Richards in here. One of my favorite shots right there in Utah. How's the volume at? We need it a little higher? What do we think? Harrison Gordon too. You kind of forget everybody that rides for Quicksilver, but I guess that was the point of this video, like showing how sick of a team 60 days till first trip. All right, dude, let's get it going. Where's that first trip gonna be? Oh, I bet you are, dude. Going out west? Where are we shredding? Where are we shredding on this first trip? We got Todd Richards in here too. Oh, Austria, sick. My friend just left for Europe. Oh, same. All right, we're getting it going. People are getting hyped. You guys are right around the corner for some sick shredding. My friend Joe, who is our filmer, let's turn this down, from Colorado. All right, from Montana. Let's go. My friend Joe, who is our filmer, just left for Europe today. I just dropped him off at the airport. He's going to film some competitions in Dubai and Chur.
Oh, juice. Yes.
And yeah, we're almost there. I know the homie Kevin from Snowboard Pro Camp is on his way to Hintertux also. Yeah, this is such a sick film. But this is where the heavy stuff comes. Nollie into a mega drop. I think that was Griffin Siebert. Griffin rides the Nitro Alternator, which you'll see in this film. Really sick all-mountain freestyle board. Oh, holding on through the pillows. Austin Sweden, can't beat it. Front 7, going big. All right, let's crank it again. Ever seen a butter like that? Come on, Red. Big back 7 to front. Oh, dude. Those little butter front 3s out of nowhere. I love that. Little slide. Watch out. Okay, that is way harder than it might seem. Like spinning into a pillow field and then just crushing out the ride. Got a little wind cornice. Front 7, Austin Sweden, can't beat it. When people land on a butter, it makes my brain melt. Especially in the powder, too. Oh, saving it through the trees. Front 5 into the wheelie butter. I don't think that one was on purpose, but we'll count it. That was sick. Is this Wernie? Triple backflip on the FPV drone shot? Come on. There's Griffin on that Nitro Alternator like I was talking about. Austin crushing. Come on. Let's all be riding like that this season, you know? And like that. That's one of the sickest shots, like most creative powder butter freestyle riding. Like landing into a buttered out back 3 ollie. Like what? We might have to go back on that a second and check out how sick this was. How is unreal. Yeah, I think this has got to be up in like Baker, these couple shots right here. But just take a second to watch this back again. Ollie's in, back 3. Come on, dude. Come on. And it gets even better. It keeps getting better. There's some really, really heavy stuff, especially from Travis Rice coming up shortly here. I'm interested to know how many of you guys have either seen this before or no. I'm fairly new to boarding and only done it in indoor domes going to... Oh, sweet. Everybody's getting out to Austria. Dude, Austria will blow your mind if you've only snowboarded indoors. Like, the Alps and the Austrian Alps are just huge mountains. And just to be in them and snowboarding and doing your thing it's unreal. I've got Miles Fallon here coming out of New Jersey. Same as me, home state, representing. It's pretty cool to see a company like Quicksilver, who you might think of more as like powder-oriented backcountry, have riders with street parts in their film. Oh, love back blunt like that. But yeah, interested to see. Oh yeah, front board 450 out in the line. Keep it going, Miles. I'm interested to see if you guys are familiar with this film, if you've seen it before or just even heard about it. Like I've been saying, this was one of my favorites from last season. And until we get new films dropping this fall, we're going to be watching some classics from last year and maybe from some other seasons as well. This is what I like about Miles, always getting creative with some wacky drop-ins. Haven't seen it yet. Well, here we go. Get hyped. We got Noah Peterson with the front 5, Japan. Come on. Back 3, deep and steep. Seb, okay, count it. If you guys have any questions about the season or boarding, drop them in the comments. If it doesn't catch my eye, just ask it again. We're getting hyped. I'm getting a little distracted watching this insane snowboarding. I'm hoping to find a pillow field like that someday. Oh, to just hold on through. I think pillow fields are more of like a rodeo ride, just like holding on until the end. Oh man. Oh. Saw that coming. Where do you shred at the most? I live here in Aspen. And we have 4 mountains. We've got Aspen, Buttermilk, Highlands, and Snowmass. And it really just depends on the day for me where I'm riding. Aspen's the closest, so that's what we tend to ride a lot, but we only have terrain parks at Snowmass and Buttermilk. And then Highlands is sick for a pad, so it kind of just depends on the day. I ride all the mountains equally. Huge back 10, dude. That was like a freaking... That was like a slope course back 10. All right, we got Red Gerard here. If you guys don't know, freaking one of the sickest to do it right now. Olympic gold medalist from Pyeongchang. And big news on this guy, he just left Burton after 15 years and just moved to the Arbor team, along with Danny Cass and Jared Elston. And this is one of the sickest parts. He just rips the backcountry in this park like if he was riding in a slope contest. Making a front 3 look extra clean. And a big fast butter. Switchback 5. Yeah. Love that trick. Oh, that was so sick. If you guys want to stay in tune a little more with what we got going on the channel, dude, the land to butter. Hold on, we got to back that up. That was a sneaker that we got to sneak back to. Back 5 to... I don't even know what just happened there. One of my favorite back 10 doubles in a backcountry park. And just sucking the knees up to bring it around. Oh. Switchback double 10. That's a hard one, especially in the powder. Switchback 5 to freaking revert butter 360. What? Oh yeah, that one we got to pull back. That one we got to pull back. Check this out. Switchback 5 to a back 3 butter. That's the opposite way of what he was spinning. Red, dude, one of the sickest mini little heavy backcountry parts. Red and a bunch of his friends came out with a film called Joy a few seasons ago, I think 4 seasons ago, and he just released it on YouTube. I think that'll be another one we watch here shortly.
Was that referring to all of them?
We got Todd Richards. He's a big announcer on most snowboard events that you watch, Looks like we're going to Japan now. I think we're in Japan now. Oh, but this is Utah. We got Griffin Siebert. Griffin came out with a video of all these clips just on the follow cam, and it's just some of the most dreamy snowboarding you'll see. I mean, just watch for yourself. Now, from what I've heard, this is super accessible terrain. Like, you can see all the tracks in the background. So this is kind of filmed all over the world. This part specifically is in Utah. And apparently the highway is just like right down here. And you'll see if you keep an eye out, like there's a bunch of other tracks. Like, I think this is a zone that a bunch of homies go to. And I know that's in Utah. But there's also, like, red stuff was probably in British Columbia. I think we'll have some Japan footage in here too. Pretty sure that's Salt Lake. And this is just like filmed on a GoPro, these shots right here. I'm pretty sure Brian Fox is following Griffin here, and there's some other clips later on where they switch. Backflip Japan. All right. Oh. Okay, that's dreamboarding right there. That's like the most dreamy shot I think I've ever seen. So we got Brian Fox in that same zone. We ran into Brian when we were in Japan this last winter. Super cool dude. We happened to catch him when we were both waiting in a really long line, so we got to talk to him for a while, and yeah, really nice dude. Those are the shots I'm trying to get. Those tight tree follow cam. And then we got Utah again. Yeah, that's definitely the highway right down here. Woo! Ready? This is straight up chest deep pow. Look at that. What? Alright, everybody start dreaming about that tonight and for the next 60 days for...
That's the problem, you just do some turns and make it look all smooth, or you can try something.
Yeah.
We got Travis and Austin Sweden on this insane pillow mountain called Velvet Castle. This was right across the way from where they had one of the natural selection tours last year. Sorry, the year before that. And just wait till you see. It's like the longest, most insane run you could ever imagine somebody could possibly snowboard. Just wait. Hold on.
You might also hold on to this.
Gotta ditch the banana before a big run like that. All right, Travis Rice. Best to ever do it right here. That's a blue on your mountain? Okay. I want to go to that mountain. The POV shots from this are mind-blowing. And we got some FPV drone. Probably the same dudes that filmed Natural Selection. I know they stayed like a few weeks after the contest, Travis and Austin, to be able to shred this stuff. Got some sluff. Like huge drops. This is straight up video game material here. And this is one run, by the way. This isn't clipped from different runs because we get like 2 or 3 of these. It's just crazy to be able to drop into something like that, not seeing what's under it, and just having to memorize what your line should be from your recon before.
That's definitely the longest pillow line of my life. Have fun.
Longest pill line of Travis Rice's life. And then we got Austin Sweeten. Hold 'em on. Look at that. It's insanity. Yeah, looking uphill too. That's, yeah, I can't even, I'm speechless just watching it every time. And I've seen this at least 5 times. Austin Sweeten, you know, he can hold up with any Travis Rice line. That's why he's one of my favorite riders right now. Do I like the knuckle huck at X Games? Yes, I do. I think it's sick. I don't think it's always sick. Sometimes people just use the knuckle like a jump, but when people are doing actual knuckle and butter tricks at knuckle huck, yeah, it's sick. I think it's super fun, and it's cool to watch because anybody can go butter and spin off a knuckle, you know. My buddy, homie that I shredded with back in the day, I've been shredding with a little more, Jake Canner, was in the knuckle hug this year, and he was doing like doubles off the knuckle, like easy. It was crazy. Velvet Castle. Let's do it again. Now, I think it's LibTech, or it might be Quicksilver, or maybe Travis Rice, one of those YouTube channels. Maybe even Austin Sweeten. They have a whole video just on Velvet Castle, this zone. And it's all this same footage, but it's a little more raw. Like, those are just consecutive, huge pillow cliffs. You never know if you're going to come up on one that's like 60 feet. Wow. If you don't think Travis Rice is one of the sickest snowboarders to ever live, you got a wrong idea about snowboarding. Listen to how winded they are.
Nice work, man. You know how long your run was?
It was 5 minutes and 26 seconds, over 3,600 vert.
36,
51 miles an hour.
top speed 51 miles per hour.
I took a photo of my watch.
3,600 feet of vert. That's taller than Aspen Mountain, but with non-stop pillows the whole way.
Let's go get some lunch.
Dude, I'm down.
They took 2 runs and that's it. They're good. All right, let me just get some straight Austin ripping. Let's get it. I started to mention this before, but if you guys want more of a behind the scenes look at what we got going on, make sure to follow the Shred Letter. It's our free weekly snowboarding newsletter. It gets dropped right to your inbox. I can't drop the link right now, but it's theshredletter.substack.com. And then you'll get all the little tidbits of stuff like that I'm throwing in here. Snowboard news, our stories, all that. But enough about the Shred Letter. Let's get back to some awesome shredding. 12 feet per second, yeah. Insane. It'd be like, you know, pretty wild if they were ripping that fast on just a smooth, big mountain run, but especially going down on those pillows. Oh, a little Miller flip. Not Miller flip, underflip. That was massive. But yeah, especially going that fast down all those pillows. I hope that puts it into perspective. Thanks for that breakdown on the 12 feet per second. Yeah, just when you thought Travis only rides big lines, here he comes breaking it down front 5 into huge lines. Oh, big method. I think he's got a double in this part too, showing that he still got it. He ain't no old man yet. Back 7. I think that may have been from natural selection, that right there. Back three into like a steep ass run. Zooming. Yeah, I think Travis has a front double 10 in this part, or maybe a back double 10 right at the end. Let's see. Cab 5. Front one on, cab 5 off. I don't know if I like that one, but cab double 10. Ride vibes, what's up? You guys get any snow yet? We have not, and that's why we're getting stoked watching snowboarding, so the snow can come sooner. We did have a little dusting way up in the mountains about a month ago. Oh my gosh. Back rodeo, that was insane. Into a switch line, cab 5. Cab 3. Back into a switch line. That's unprecedented. But the switch front double 10 from Travis. He still got it, dude. He's the freaking king. That was fun. Oh yeah, that was just fun. Insane, dude. Insane. All right, so Austin and Travis are some of my favorite snowboarders right now. I'm really interested to hear who some of your guys' favorite riders are. We'll talk it out while we watch some of these credits because it's still good stuff, you know? Was that not a hammer of a video, though? Depth perception. Yeah, I have. It's been a while. I haven't watched it since it came out. That's the one where there's like a narrator, right? And they like, let me turn this down. They like narrate like some snow science and stuff like that. I think I've seen it. I think they have a shortened version for free of depth perception on Red Bull TV, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys should all put this in your list of videos to hold on to when you need to get really hyped, whether it's the night before going shredding, because it'll be a little different when you can blast the music on your own speakers, watch it on your own time. Yeah, narrative and lots of drone shots, it's sick. Yeah, I think I only watched the full thing once, and then the shortened version. Alright, so here we go. We're pulling that back for a second, because somebody asked that before. Hold on a second. I'll tell you exactly where everything was filmed. Come on now. Alright, so you ever see Supervention? It's skiers and snowboarders, but it's amazing. No, I've never seen that. I don't think I've heard of it. Alright, so Sequencer was filmed in Jackson Hole, obviously, Brighton, Cedar City. I think between Brighton and Cedar City. Oh, and Powder Mountain. That's where those like backcountry dream shots were. So we got Jackson Hole, Brighton, Utah, Cedar City, Utah, Marquette, Michigan. Huh. Oh, that's probably some of the street stuff. Revelstoke, British Columbia, Nelson, British Columbia, Powder Mountain, Utah, Whistler, Backcountry, and Mammoth, California. Really, really sick. But yeah, go back and watch Sequencer on your own time, because it's really inspiring and really builds the hype. But I'm interested to know if you guys are into. All right, so that's at Brighton, and I know it can dump there, like deep. I haven't gotten there yet, but it's on the list. But yeah, I'm interested to know if this is something you guys are into, watching a snowboard film live with a little bit of a breakdown. Because if it is, we'll keep doing it in the future, so let me know. I've got tons and tons of snowboard movies to break down, and yeah, we got more coming. We got new ones on the way, hopefully in the next couple weeks. That was fun. Yeah, dude. Thanks for joining along and sticking around for the whole thing. We will be doing Mondays at this lives every Monday at this time for the rest of the season. So whether we're here at home or on a trip, we're gonna make the live chats happen. We'll have some other friends involved every once in a while. All good, my dude. Hell yeah. Every once in a while, we'll be watching some films live like this. And yeah, we got the lives going from here on out. We're going to see how it goes. This is the first season that we're really doing weekly live chats. When is the next Boneyard edit dropping? My dude. That was so sick. Maybe we should break down a Boneyard video next week. That's only like a couple minutes. But for those of you that don't know, the Boneyard is like our pre-season rail setup, similar to the Bone Zone at Brighton. And it will get shredding there as soon as the snow comes. Doesn't take much for us to ride at the Boneyard, only like a couple inches. So as soon as we get snow, we're gonna have a Boneyard edit. But hell yeah, thanks Ride Vibes. That was one of my, I love those edits, making them, or filming for them and editing them. They don't do super well, like a ton of views, but that's not why we do this. We do this because we love snowboarding. Oh, sick front double 10. So yeah, the Boneyard edits will be coming back soon. Unless we want to just break one down right now. I mean, everybody's hanging. Should we watch a little Boneyard edit? It's only like 4 minutes, I think. And that'll get us hyped for sure. Let's do it. Let's throw the Boneyard in. You're a real one. Nah, dude, you're a real one. Try from not chasing the money. Yeah, it's hard when you want to, make this your job, but you gotta do what pleases you too, All right, let's see if we can get this little Boneyard edit going. I think I passed it. Here we go. 2 minutes. It's a quickie. Boneyard. All right, so like I was saying, this is our zone at Snowmass. We don't have like a crazy big snowboard community here, or skier snowboard terrain park community. So it's always like just the homies here. We can set up whatever we want. Really fun. But here we go. This was last October, probably right after Halloween. This was actually really gnarly. I ate shiitake really bad right there. Yeah, and so this is just the zone where all the features live when the park isn't in session. Front board ollie over, that was a fun one. Try and get the nose bonk. And then there's like this pool ladder just hanging out, so we just set it up and sessioned it. That was a fun one too, with the nail slide. But so like on these clips, you'll see like all the homies are around, everybody's kicking it. We end up spending the entire day up there, and it's, we're just hiking, shoveling, making all the features nice, and it's such a fun time. It's like everybody's here's favorite way to start the season. Thanks for the input on the Boneyard. Those are the best days. Yeah, 100%. And like these days specifically were super sunny and warm, and dude, this is so sick. Hell yeah. But these days were super sunny and warm, so it was like really nice hanging out all day. We've had plenty of days up there where it's like cold and like, not as nice, and you got to keep hiking to stay warm. But this was kind of a wacky feature because there was a box that we just put snow on, and that's like one of the best back 270s I've ever done. Boom, right there at the Boneyard. It's so funny. And that's it. That's the Boneyard. All right, there we go. All right, that's not the best background, but thanks everybody for tuning in. Like I said, from here on out for the rest of the season, we got live chats at 5 every Monday, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And then we've got the Shred Letter dropping every Wednesday. And then every Thursday, we've got our videos. This Thursday, hell yeah, thanks, Ride Vibes. This Thursday, we've got, wow, and something just died right when we ended. That's kind of nice. This Thursday, we've got the last video from Argentina. I'm really excited about it. I just started editing it today, and it's going to be really sick, really exciting. So make sure you're around for that. And thanks for hanging with us, getting stoked, watching Sequencer. And until next time, we'll see you somewhere on the mountain. Peace!